What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got Kwame Brown through the years, and this is definitely a bust edition. Now, he was born in Charleston, South Carolina back on March 10th, 1982, but he attended Glenn Academy, which is in Georgia. Now, for his career at Glenn Academy, he averaged a grand total of 20 points, 13 rebounds, and 5.8 blocks, 3 assists, and 2 steals per game during his senior campaign. He was a 2001 McDonald's All-American. He finished with a grand total of 1,235 rebounds for his career. He also had 605 blocks for his career and finished second all-time with 1,539 points in his high school career. And of course, he was drafted number 1 by those Washington Wizards back in 2001. So that's where we're going to start things off in NBA 2K2, where he is a rookie. Now in 2K2, he is 71 overall. For his rookie season, he would average 4.5 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, and half of a block as well. He would also shoot 38% from the field. In his second game of his career, he would put up 10 points and 4 rebounds. And then in a loss to San Antonio, he'll have 10 points and a grand total of 12 rebounds, which was his first double-double. It took place December 4th, 2001. And then versus those Lakers, 14 points and 6 rebounds. And those 14 points would be the most points that he would score his rookie season. Now let's move on to NBA 2K3, where he is 62 overall, 70 close, 61 mid, 65 for his layup, 75 dunks, 70 for his post offense, 70 for his post defense, and a 65 block rating. Now, he would average 7.4 points per game. He would also average a grand total of 5.3 rebounds per game and 1 block per game as well, and did all this on 44% shooting. And they win versus Boston, 20 points and 6 rebounds. And they win versus Chicago, 20 points and 12 rebounds. And in a loss to Milwaukee, he would put up 20 points and 8 rebounds. Now let's move on to NBA 2K4, where he comes in at 70 overall, 75 close, 60 for his mid-range jumper, 70 layup, 85 dunk, 75 for his post offense, and a 70 for his post defense with an 80 block rating. For his third year in the league, he'll average 10.9 points per game, 7.4 for his rebounds, and 0.7 blocks per game as well, shooting at 48% from the field. And they win versus Indiana, 25 points, 9 rebounds, and they win versus Los Angeles Clippers, 22.7 rebounds, and they win versus Sacramento, 30 points, 19 rebounds, and shot 75% from the field. Let's move on to NBA 2K5, where he is 70 overall, 75 close, 65 mid, 70 layup, 85 dunks, 75 for his post offense, 70 for his post defense, and an 80 for his block. Basically, 2K4 and 2K5 are identical when it comes to his attributes. Now, for this season, he would average 7 points per game exactly, 4.9 rebounds, and 0.4 blocks, shooting 46% from the field. And they win versus Charlotte, 16 points, 12 rebounds. And they win versus Milwaukee, 17 points, 4 rebounds. And they lost to Miami, 16 points and 4 rebounds. Let's move on to a little bit of next gen back then on the 360. Now this will be his first year with the Black Mamba. That's right, he played with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and survived to tell the tale. Anyways though, man, in 2K6 he is 69 overall, 75 close, 65 mid, 69 layup, 70 dunks, 75 post offense, 70 for his post defense, and a 66 block rating. For this season, he would average a grand total of 7.4 points per game, 6.6 rebounds, and 0.6 blocks per game. He shot 42% from the field. In a loss to Minnesota, he had 10 points and he had 13 rebounds. In a win versus the Sacramento Kings, 21 points and 12 rebounds. And then in a loss to, or in a win, to Golden State, 15 points and 15 rebounds. NBA 2K7. He is 72 overall, 75 close, 65 mid, 69 layup, 70 dunk, 76 for his post offense, 64 for his post defense, and a 74 block rating. he would average a grand total of 8.4 points per game. He would also have a grand total of 6 rebounds per game exactly, and 1.2 blocks, which is his career high in blocks. Now, he would also shoot 59% from the field. In Game 3 versus those Phoenix Suns, 19 points and 6 rebounds. Playoff Kwame Brown. In a loss to Chicago, 18-12, and he also had a solid game versus those Clippers. He had 10 points and 14 rebounds in a win. Now, let's move on to 2K8. He is 70 overall, 70 for his close, 65 for his mid, 69 layups, 70 dunks, 71 for his post offense, 64 for his post defense, and a 78 block rating. Now, he would start with the Lakers and then end with those Memphis Grizzlies, and one of the biggest robberies in the history of the league. You trade him and Marc Gasol for Pau Gasol. I'm just saying. But let's move on to his numbers. He had a solid season to his standards, shot 50% from the field, 4.8 points per game, 4.9 rebounds, and 0.6 blocks per game. In a win versus those Knicks with the LA Lakers, 10 points, 11 rebounds. In a win versus the Knicks with the Memphis Grizzlies, 11 points, 8 rebounds. And then in a win versus Seattle, he had 10 points and 10 rebounds. Moving on to NBA 2K9. 69 overall for Kwame Brown, 82 close, 69 layups, 70 dunks, 72 for his post offense. He also came in with a 64 for his post defense, 84 for his defense, a rebound, and a 66 block rating. For this year, he would average 4.2 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and 0.4 blocks per game, shooting 53% from the field. In a win versus those Los Angeles Clippers, 14 points, 4 rebounds, and a win versus Philly, 13 points, 5 rebounds, and a loss to Miami, 17 points, 13 rebounds, and a loss to Philly later on in the year, 15 points and 7 rebounds. Moving on to 2K10, where he is 57 overall, 76 inside scoring, 56 close, 53 layup, 53 for his dunk, 62 for his post offense, 66 for his low post shot, and an 88 defensive rebound. How you give a 7-footer a 53 dunk is beyond me. I understand it's Kwame Brown, but hey, that's a little disrespectful if you had to ask me. But he did only average 3.3 points per game, 3.7 rebounds per game, and 0.3 blocks per game, but he did shoot 50% from the field. He had 11 points, 5 rebounds versus Philly in a win, and a loss to Chicago, 10 points, 5 rebounds, and a loss to Indiana, 2 points, but 15 boards, alright? Don't disrespect him. He was still getting in. Now, Kwame Brown was a free agent in NBA 2K11, but he was 62 overall, so go pick him up. 76 inside scoring, 56 close, 53 layup, 55 dunk, 62 for his post offense, 66 for his low post shot, and a 48 block rating. Now, for this year, he would average a grand total of 7.9 points per game, 6.8 rebounds, and 0.6 blocks per game, averaging or shooting 51% from the field. In a win versus Sac, 13 points, 18 rebounds. And a win versus Detroit, 14 points, 10 rebounds. And a loss to Miami, 23 points and 13 rebounds for the legendary Kwame Brown. In 2K12, he was on the Bucks originally in the game, but of course he would spend all his time with the Warriors that season. When I say all his time, I mean a grand total of 9 games. Those are all the games that he played that year. Anyways, man, he's 59 overall, 87 inside scoring, 66 for his close, 53 layup, 55 dunk, 73 for his low post D, 48 for his block, and an 88 defensive rebound rating. Now, for the Warriors in 9 games, he averaged 6.3 points per game, 6.3 rebounds, no blocks at all. Like, I'm not playing, like, no blocks. 52% from the field is what he shot, though. 13 points in a loss to LA with 6 rebounds. In a loss to Phoenix, 9 points and 7 rebounds. And then in a loss to San Antonio, 8 points and 7 rebounds. And the Warriors went 3-6 with Kwame Brown on the roster. Let's move on to NBA 2K13, where he is 60 overall, 88 inside scoring, 65 close, 55 dunk, 58 for his low post offense, 73 for his low post shot, 48 for his block, and an 88 for his defensive rebound rating. He played in 22 games this season, all with those Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 1.9 points per game, 2.3 rebounds, and 0.5 blocks per game, shooting 45% from the field. In a win versus Dallas, he had 6 points and 8 rebounds. In a loss versus Dallas, 4 points and 6 rebounds. And then they lost to those Clippers, 2 points and 8 rebounds. Moving on to NBA 2K14, where he is 60 overall. Now, when it comes to his overall rating, or his average rating, I should say, in NBA 2K, he is 65.4 overall in 2K as a NBA character. But he was a first overall pick. Not too many people can say that in life, and he did make a nice living being an NBA player. Whether you think he was good or bad or average or whatever, what's done is done. But that's gonna do it for this video. This video is done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And tune me again, my friends. Peace, love.